Welcome back. It's episode 2 of It's a Great Week in Great Falls. I'm Jordan here at the Chamber of Commerce.
Hi, I'm Malena. I'm an intern here.
And I'm Megan here at the Chamber of Commerce.
We are kicking off our second week of our podcast. If you haven't watched last week's, after this one, you can tune into that one. We interviewed Mike from Pierce RV in our new segment we'll be doing called High Fives with Members.
He had some interesting things to say,
yeah,
so make sure you watch it.
Melina, I don't think you've seen it yet. You have to watch it.
I'll have to watch it.
Yeah.
I'm going to add it to my watch list.
Yeah. This week, we're just doing a small recap, kind of. We had kind of a quiet week last week. Not a lot of events or anything. Melina was on vacation. How was that?
It was fantastic. I was in California.
Yeah, it looked fun.
Great.
Was it
on
super
the beach? Actually, it was North California, so it was cooler, rocky beaches. Yeah, but it was nice to get away for a little bit.
Yeah, I bet.
It was great.
Yeah.
Awesome.
So fun. We also celebrated Ed's birthday. So if you don't know, Ed is a bacon lover. He doesn't eat carbs or sugar, and he loves his bacon. So we did a bacon-themed birthday.
We did a bacon-themed birthday. We got him 3 pounds of bacon from Sam's Club, so
yes,
he loved it.
He did, yeah. What's not to love? And then we have been doing some strategic planning with our board. So more on this to come. If you aren't registered for our luncheon, we'll kind of be rolling that out, all these planning and changes we've been going through. It's been crazy.
It's been a little crazy, but also exciting.
Yeah, very exciting.
We're really excited to share all of the work that we've been putting in with everybody, so definitely come to the luncheon on the 17th.
Yeah, it's going to be so fun. Register at greatfallschamber.org. And then upcoming next week starts school, which I can't believe.
Crazy.
Are you ready?
It's insane. I can't believe it's already here. It doesn't make any sense.
No.
I swear, 2 seconds ago I was at my first day applying here, and you guys were telling me I was starting on Monday. I'm like, what? Oh, never mind. I'm going back to school.
Yeah.
So, yeah, first day of school. But
Went by in a flash.
They're having the big Rustler Roundup, which is the beginning of the school year, where they get all the kids, all the freshman kids usually go, and you walk your classes and meet your teachers, and they have food trucks.
Ooh.
And, yeah, it's a fall kickoff for fall sports because that's the beginning of the school year. So they have all the kids from sports come, and they do little events with the band and with the Wrangler team and with the cheerleaders, and it's a really great.
Oh, that's
thing.
awesome.
So that'll be on the 25th. So
Cool.
Yeah.
Ready for school to start?
I'm ready for my kids to get back to a little bit more structure in our house. It's a little chaotic over the summer in a fun way, but we're definitely ready. How about you guys?
Yeah, I think we're definitely ready. Got a kindergartner starting this year, which seems so crazy, but don't get me started on that. And then we have a business after hours next Thursday, so that'll be a lot of fun. So if you're having a hectic week with school starting, come have our business after hours. It'll be at Toro College, so that's cool. It's an osteopathic medicine school here in town.
Yeah, they just welcomed a huge new class.
Yeah.
And I mentioned last week I was at the white coat ceremony, and then they did a little hootenanny with the students that I got to attend, and that was fun. And they're a fun crew and a fun staff, and so definitely come and meet them, and like you said, blow off some steam if you're stressed with back to school. So
which everyone will be, I'm
yes.
sure. Alrighty, so for the rest of this little segment, we're going to be interviewing Malena.
Yay!
She's in the hot seat as our intern.
Oh, no.
So this is kind of a new program we've started here at the Chamber. So she is our guinea pig this year. But if you don't know, we do run a leadership high school program, which Malena was a part of last year. And then we kind of recruited her to be our intern for the summer. And it's something that we kind of want to continue doing with that leadership high school program. And we want to offer more internships to that program as well. So if you're a business that does have intern opportunities, that's a great group of kids to kind of pick from. So, all right, Malena, my first question.
Oh, no.
What made you want to intern here at the Chamber?
Well, because I was in the Leadership High School program through my high school, I was getting to network a lot with a lot of people in the community and getting to learn a lot about the things going on in my community. And one of those opportunities was meeting some of you guys. So, Jordan, I met you.
We had lots of fun.
Yes, and I met Ed at Leadership High School, so I would see you guys pretty much every time. Ed wasn't always there because
no way.
No,
Ed's always here.
Oh no, what? Yeah, no. I must have missed him.
He was
So I know you were always there. I remember you, but that's kind of how I first got introduced to you guys. And then when I heard about from Ed about the opportunity to become an intern, I thought that was just such an incredible opportunity to be able to work in a real life work environment and to be able to practice some of the things that I want to do in the future in a professional environment. So, and you guys are great. So also a fun environment. So a little bit of both. But yeah, so that was originally why, because you guys are great and I really wanted to take the opportunities.
All right, next question. Ready? If you could give future interns one piece of advice, what would it be?
An intern specifically here at the chamber?
Yeah.
Okay. I would say don't be afraid to be creative or to express your ideas because, again, the crew here is really, really welcoming and they're so fun to talk to and be around. And it's a fun and it's an environment where you can really just express your opinions and the things that you want to try to do. I don't feel afraid ever to express something to Jordan or to Ed or anything about ideas about the content that we're making or ideas about programs or events that are going on and things like that, and just different opportunities for the chamber to do great things for the community like they're meant to do. So I think they're great about just being inclusive. So I would say don't pipe down. Don't be afraid. You can say whatever you want. Your ideas are valued here. So
we really just want to be young and cool like Malena.
Yeah,
so.
that's all.
So how do you think the chamber experience here is going to help you in your next chapter?
Well, I will say that I've gotten to do a lot of hands-on things that I can't say that I've always been able to do in my high school. So I want to do something in the journalism area in that career field, maybe in public relations. And at my school, I help run the high school newspaper, but it's not as much of a worldwide thing or around the city. It's more of staying within the high school environment and the events going on in high school, and that keeps you busy enough to the point where you're not really covering anything else. So I've been able to do a lot more coverage and photography and content creation throughout the city, which is a broader area to work with, which is great experience just to go into that going forward, because who knows where I'll end up in the future. But just to have that background, to be able to say that, yeah, I've covered for local businesses, and I've covered for the Northwestern Energy, and I've covered for tourism, and I've covered, just to be able to say that I've been able to branch out and meet all those people and have the experience of interviewing and writing things like that also, just to be able to go out of my comfort zone, not just talking about things within my school and my class and what's going on, but things that are actually happening in town. So I think that's been great. So I think that'll really help me in the future.
Yeah, and you're so naturally good at it. It's impressive.
Stop.
So you have done a lot this summer, traveling and seeing different places and different schools and everything, but we want to know, what was your favorite thing that you did all summer?
I'm going to say being an intern at the Chamber of Commerce. That was my favorite thing. If anyone asks me if they're going to I go back to school next week, so first day, and that's senior year, they're going to do their little spiel. All the teachers, they do their icebreakers where they ask you your favorite color and what you did over the summer. My highlight is going to be, I worked at the chamber. Yep, that was me. Yep, that's going to be my number one thing.
See this article I wrote?
Yes, come and see. Hey, have you met my friend Jordan? She's really great. I should introduce you. Oh, wait, no. She's mine.
She's 30. It's been such a fun summer having you, Malena. Yes. We are so thankful, and we are sad to see your hours diminishing as you take on your senior year, but you're going to do big and great things, so we're so excited.
Yeah.
I think we'll end it on that great note, but stay tuned because we're doing high fives with a member, and this is with Mighty Mo Brewing, and you don't want to miss this.
That's right.
Who do I have with me?
Gina.
Gina, how long you worked here?
3 years.
Oh, 3 years.
Yep.
That's 3 years of Seth and Casey.
Yep.
Congratulations.
Right, I know.
Congratulations. All right, so we got some questions for you.
Okay.
What is the largest tip you've either seen or heard about?
$100.
$100 tip.
Cash. Yep.
Straight cash. Was
Yep.
it on a big order?
No, not really.
Okay.
Probably $60.
That's not bad.
Yeah.
Okay.
Pretty good.
How about the most unusual brew? Casey's known for his crazy brews that was successful.
That was successful. I don't know. I feel like the jalapeno hef is pretty successful.
Yeah, the customer just told us she made bread out of the jalapeno hef.
And it's
Oh, we made a beer bread out of the jalapeno hef, And we made a jalapeno cheddar beer bread out of the Mo's bread, and then it was so delicious. It was the best beer bread we've ever had.
Perfect. Have you ever experienced like a really upset customer or something crazy happen?
I mean, customers can get crazy all the time, but nothing in particular besides some of the summer people that are kind of out here sometimes on the patio running in. There was a guy one time trying to steal the tip jar.
Oh.
But he wasn't successful, so that was good.
That's good. Did you prevent him?
No, actually, one of our teachers, Carolee, she was just standing right here in front of the tip jar. And then she intimidated him, so he ran off.
So like a school teacher?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she was like, I'm not letting him touch that. Otherwise, I wouldn't say anybody too wild. It's, kind of family friendly, pretty chill place. You're just doing beer. I think if it's a place that has liquor, sometimes it gets a little more wild. But
Right.
For the most part, after too many beers, you just want to go to bed, right?
Right. Or go to counseling, as a customer told
Or
us.
go to counseling.
So there's offices next door that do counseling, and so you have people attending counseling before they drink a beer or after they drink a beer.
It's perfect. All right. How about, have you had any celebrities come in that was like, oh my gosh?
Last year, Alan Cooper sat on our patio before a show.
Okay.
That's the only one I've ever seen.
Okay. And he's a country music star?
Country music, right, Colty? Yep.
Yeah. Okay. That's cool.
Colton's his biggest fan.
Maybe he's performing down at the Newberry.
Yep.
Because I thought he was in town. Yeah.
Yep.
That's perfect.
Sat on the patio, had some drinks, had some food, hung out.
Oh, great.
Everybody was excited.
Yeah. People get kind of excited. We just got through going through the Bieber
I
craziness of
know,
last
he didn't
week.
stop in here though. But
No.
Everybody was
No.
hoping he would.
Yeah.
That would have been kind of fun,
That'd be kind of cool.
right?
Last question for you. Does pineapple belong on pizza?
No.
That's a strong no.
No.
Never.
No, never. Pineapple on pizza is disgusting.
But do you have pineapple you can put on pizza?
And people love it.
What percentage? You think it's 50-50?
Yeah, I would just say you love it or you hate it.
Nikki, does pineapple belong on pizza?
On like Thursdays and Sundays, I think.
Only 2 days a week?
Yeah, 2 days a week, it's fine.
Well, thank you. High five.
Thank you.
Thanks to the crew at Mighty Mo. It's always a pleasure and always have some interesting interactions over there. Never boring. So thank you guys.
That's episode 2 of It's a Great Week in Great Falls. Make sure you guys like, subscribe, follow us on Facebook, and we'll be back next week.
Yeah.
Thanks.